away. Oh, white folks knows I'm working. They know 'twon't be no shirking. Hi-ho, I knows I'll get my pay. Ain't no use kicking, 'cause I'll be picking till all my children is grown. Then I'll shuffle and skip and shuffle to have a feel.
You gone stark out your head.
No, smart lady, I ain't. Miss Regina asked for this very special bottle. This very special bottle. And when she changes her plans, now she got her reasons.
Well, go on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, beneath.
Miss Sand had 2 helpers of your frozen fruit cream. And she tell that very honored guest that my Miss Addie makes the best frozen fruit cream in all the South.
Did she?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you see the bell saves a little for her. She likes it right before she goes to bed. Say a few little cakes, too.
Okay, I want you to run and get one of the kitchen boys. Run home for me. He's to go with my desk drawer. Oh, my Annie, what a good supper. Just as good as good can be.
Oh, you look pretty this evening, Miss Birdie.
Very young. Oh, Cal, maybe you better find Simon, tell him to do it himself. And he's to look at my desk drawer, the left drawer, and bring me my music album right away. Mr. Marshall's very anxious to see it. Mr. Marshall, very, very polite with his manners, very educated and cultured. And he told me all about his father in the opera in Chicago. And I told him all about how my mom and papa used to go to Europe for the music. Imagine that. Going all the way to Europe just to listen to the music. Wouldn't that be nice, Addie? Just to sit and listen. But let's draw Cal and tell him tell him not to let anything drop out of the music album. And you better tell him that twice because he forgets. And he's to come right in here when he comes back.
Yes, sir. You won't remember, but I'll tell him.
No, the left drawer, Cal, and the blue book.
Hurry!
Oscar, I was just sending Simon for my music album.
Oh, never mind the album. Miss Birdie has changed her mind.
No, really, Oscar. No, really, I promise, Mr. Marshall.
Why do you leave the dinner table and go running about like a child?
Well, but Mr. Marshall wanted to see it. He told me specially. Because of his father. He's a very cultured gentleman. And I told him all about how Mama met Wagner. And Mrs. Wagner gave him the signed program with the big picture. He wanted to see it very, very much. We had such a nice talk.
You've been chattering at him like a magpie. You haven't let him be for a second. Now, I don't think he came to the South to be bored with the likes of you.
He wasn't bored. I don't believe he was bored. He's a very educated, cultured gentleman. He wasn't bored. You always say things like this when I'm having a nice time.
You've had too much wine. Get yourself in hand now.
What am I doing? I'm not doing anything. What am I doing?
I said get yourself in hand. Stop acting like a fool.
I don't believe he was bored. I just don't believe it. Some people like music and they like to talk about it. I just don't believe it. That's all I was doing.
Mama? Papa? We're coming in now.
Sit down. Sit down.
I think you're trying to console me, Mr. Marshall. Now, Chicago may be the dirtiest, noisiest city in the world, but I should still prefer it to the sound of our horses and the smell of our azaleas. I should like crowds of people and theaters and lovely ladies. Very lovely ladies, Mr. Marshall.
In Chicago? I suppose so. But I can tell you this, I never dined there with 3 such lovely ladies.
Our southern women are well favored.
But one must go to Mobile for the ladies, sir. Very elegant, worldly ladies. too.
Worldly, eh? Worldly, did you say?
Your Uncle Ben means that worldliness is not a mark of beauty for any woman.
Well, of course, Uncle
This
Ben.
court is excellent.
Well, thank you, Mr. Marshall. We've been saving this bottle, hoping we could open it just for you.
May I, Addie? May I, really?
Better ask Mama.
May I, Mama?
In honor of Mr. Marshall.
Mr. Marshall, this will be the first taste of port I've ever had.
No one had the better first taste of it. I suppose it all true, Mrs.
What is true?
That you Southerners occupy a unique place in America. You live better than the rest of us. You eat better, you drink better. I wonder you find time or want to find time to do business.
A great many Southerners don't.
You all live here together?
Here with me? Oh, no. My brother Ben lives next door, and my brother Oscar and his family live in the next square.
But we are a very close family. We've always wanted it that way.
That's very pleasant, keeping together and following each other's lives. My family moves about too much. My children never seem to come home. Away at school in the winter, in the summer, you're with their mother.
Oh, yes. Even down here we read about Miss Marshall in the society pages.
I dare say. You're all in the same business, aren't you?
Oscar and me. Our sister's good husband is a banker.
I'm so sorry. My husband isn't here to meet you, but he's been very ill. He's in Johns Hopkins. But he will be home soon. We think he's getting better now.
I work for Uncle Horace. I work for Uncle Horace at the bank. I keep an eye on things while he's away.
Really, Leo?
Modesty in the young is as excellent as it is rare.
Your uncle means that a young man should speak more modestly.
Well, of course, sir, I didn't mean to be a
Mrs. Hubbard, where's that Wagner autograph you were to show me?
Oh,
My train's leaving soon. And
you get the autograph. Oh, well, really, Mr. Marshall, you must excuse me. I didn't mean to chatter on so about it, but I didn't get the album because I had a little headache.
My wife is a miserable victim of headaches.
Mr. Marshall said somebody'd like to hear you play, Alexandra.
Oh, but it is not I who play well, sir. It's my aunt. She plays just wonderfully. She's my teacher. May we play duet, Mama? May we?
Thank you, dear, but I have my headache.
Don't be stubborn, Betty. Mr. Marshall would like to hear you play.
indeed I do.
Oh, no, sir. I would like to. Very, very much.
Very remarkable how you Southerners have kept together and kept what's belonged to you.
Well, you misunderstand, sir. The Southern aristocrats have not kept together and have not kept what belonged to them.
You don't call this keeping what's belonged to you?
But we are not aristocrats. Our brother's wife is the only one of us who belongs to the Southern aristocracy.
My information is that you've been here and solidly here for a long time.
And so we have, since our great-grandfather.
Who was not an aristocrat like Bertie.
Make great distinctions.
Oh, they are made for us, and maybe they are important distinctions. Now you take Bertie's family. When our great-grandfather arrived, they were the highest-toned plantation owners in this state.
My mother's great-grandfather was governor of the state before the war.
They own the plantation Lionets. Have you heard of it, sir?
I haven't heard of anything but brick houses on the lake and cotton mills.
Lionett, in its day, was the best cotton land in the South. It still brings us in a fair crop. They were great days for those people. They had the best of everything, even when I can remember. Cloth from Paris, trips to Europe, horses you can't raise anymore, niggers to lift their fingers.
We were good to our people. Everybody knew that. We were better to them than...
Why, you're not playing, Bertie.
But then these fine gentlemen go off to war and leave the cotton and the women to rot.
My father was killed in the Civil War. He was a good soldier, Mr. Marshall, a very fine man.
Certainly, Bertie, a famous soldier.
But that's not the tale I am telling Mr. Marshall. Well, sir, the war ends. Lionett is almost in ruins, and the son's finished ruining it. And there are thousands more like him. Why? Because the Southern aristocrat can adapt himself to nothing. Too high-toned to try.
Sometimes it's difficult to learn new ways.
Perhaps you're right, Mr. Marshall. It is difficult to learn new ways, but maybe that's why they are profitable. Our grandfather and father learned the new ways and learned how to make them pay. They work. They are in trade. Hubbard Sons Merchandise. To make a long story short, Lionette now belongs to us. 20 years ago, we took over their land, their cotton, and their daughter.
May I bring you a glass of port, Mrs. Hubbard?
No, thank you, sir. You are most polite.
You are bored, Mr. Marshall, with these ancient family tales, then?
I hope not. I hope not. I'm trying to make an important point for our new business partner.
My brother always says that it's folks like us who have fought and struggled to bring some of our land the prosperity of your land.
Some people call that patriotism.
Oh, I hope you don't think my brothers are too obvious, Mr. Marshall. I'm afraid they mean that this is the time for the ladies to leave the gentlemen to talk business.
Not at all. We settled everything this afternoon. Now, I have only a few minutes before I must leave for my training. I insist that we spend with you.
And with another glass of port.
Thank you.
My sister's right. I am a plain man, and I am trying to say a plain thing. A man ain't only in business for what he can get out of it. It's got to give him something here. That's as true for the nigger picking cotton for a silver quarter as it is for you and me. It's got to give him something here, or he don't pick the cotton right. Money isn't all, not by 3 shots.
Really? Well, I always thought it was a great deal.
And so did I, Mr. Marshall.
Now, you don't have to convince me you're the people for a deal. I wouldn't be here if you hadn't convinced me 6 months ago. You want the mill here, and I want it here. It isn't my business to find out why you want it.
To bring the machine to the cotton, not the cotton to the machine.
You have a neat turn of phrase, Hubbard. But no matter how grand your reasons are, mine are simple. I want to make money, and I believe I can make it on you. Mind you, I have no objections to more high-minded reasons. They're mighty valuable in business. It's fine to have partners who so closely follow the teachings of Christ. And now I must leave for my train.
I'm sorry you don't stay over with us, Mr. Marshall, but you'll come again anytime you like.
Fill him up, boy, fill him up. Down here, sir, we have a strange habit. We always drink the last drink for a toast. That's to prove that the Southerner is always still on his feet for the last drink. It was Henry Frick, your Mr. Henry Frick, who said that railroads are the Rembrandts of investment. Well, I say Southern cotton mills will be the Rembrandts of investment. So I give you the firm of Hubbard, Sons, and Marshall Cotton Mills, and to a long and prosperous life.